Yeah. What's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here continuing to cook up and break down some of this NBA action. Welcome back to Jay's NBA Jam Session. Money making Thursday. Just one game on the card today, man. So it's going to be a really quick show in and out of here. I almost thought about not doing it. And then I was like, I might as well. So I'm here just to let you guys know my thoughts, opinions, just like I do every single day on every single game every day, man. So all I ask is that you smash that like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, I'm active on Instagram and Twitter all day long. There's a link for both in the description below. And of course, I have premium plays over at the site. We've been seeing the board really well here recently, ladies and gentlemen. We're just trying to keep momentum rolling forward. Last night, I cashed my biggest play of the season thus far, my 10-star NBA game of the week. I had the Cleveland Cavaliers laying points on the Philadelphia 76ers. It was just a really good spot, a really good situation. I've been telling y'all as the season progresses, the spots and situations will get better and better and better. And last night was just one of those. Terrible spot for Philadelphia on a back end of a back-to-back with travel following a competitive game. It was also their third game in 4 nights, fourth game in 6 nights, all with travel. You had Cleveland coming into that game with major rest advantage. You had Cleveland getting healthy in that game. Cleveland pretty much dominated that game from start to finish. There was a couple spots in there where they let the lead cut down a little bit, and even down to the last minute, they were up 20 in the fourth. They won by 11. We were laying 9.5, so it got a little sweaty there for a second, but a cash is a cash, green is green, and we keep it rolling. We look to keep it rolling, man. So overall in the jam session, it was a solid night last night as well, man. It's been a solid week here on this show, man, and we're just trying to keep it rolling. That's it. That's all. So appreciate y'all more than y'all know. I appreciate all the kind words. Keep the vibes good, man. Y'all see what happens when the vibes are good? We all cashed, man. So that's all we trying to do is beat the books. So let's continue to try to do that, man. So without further ado, let's talk about this one game tonight. We got the Clippers on the road at the Suns. Without further ado, let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get her done. First game on the board. Well, only game on the board. We got the Clippers on the road facing the Phoenix Suns. Suns laying 3.5, total 224.5. Do your line shopping. I believe you're still able to find 3s or 2.5s on the Suns. And of course, I like 3 and 2.5 much better than I like 3.5. Reason being, one bucket, one possession. Laying multiple possessions, 3.5, things can get dicey. So if you can find a 3 or 2.5, grab it. I like the Suns in this one. It's just a solid spot for Phoenix. Bounce back game at home that also happens to be a revenge game. Bounce back game, meaning they lost the last game they played, which was on the road at Golden State. They lost that game 118-107. So coming back home, they should be motivated to get a win. Last time we seen them at home, they got 2 solid home wins, 118-186. They took the Jazz behind the woodshed, and 130-118. Solid, really good win for them, beating at the time the red-hot San Antonio Spurs. It's a revenge game because they've already played the Clippers once this season. Clippers took them behind the woodshed 129-102 on the 24th of October. So not a great spot for the Clippers. The Clippers come into this game banged up. They will be missing their 2 best players. Kawhi Leonard will not play tonight. James Harden will not play tonight. It's not a great spot for Phoenix because they're coming off of a pretty significant homestand. 4 of their last 5 were at home in LA. In the Intuit Dome, where they have an unfair home court advantage. They got a wall and some more shit. It's an unreal home court advantage that no other team in the NBA has. And they've also coming into this game losers of 3 of their last 4. So to see them coming into this game struggling and including losing back-to-back games at home where we know them to play their best basketball, where we like betting them, where we've made a pretty penny over the last 2 seasons with the Clippers, seeing them struggle there, I damn sure don't want to take them on the road here in this bad of a spot for them. So it's Suns for me here in a lean. I'm not overly in love with it. The line is 3.5 right now. So over a bucket, I'm cool. We've been hot, so no reason to force it. And the public is all over Phoenix in this one as well. So it's like, I'm just not rushing to bet it. That's all I'm saying. I believe in my spots. I believe in my situations. It's a good spot for Phoenix. They should win this game. I think they're going to cover. Keeping on the injury report, I see Dylan Brooks is out. Jalen Green, game time decision. But that's my thoughts on this one. Small lean on Phoenix. If you can get 3 or 2.5, I love that much more than I love the 3.5. Or just take the Sun straight up money line, pair it up with your other favorite play today, and I think you should be fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all. That concludes another episode of Jay's NBA Jam Session. I appreciate each and every one of you that continue to tune in, watch these shows, and watch these episodes. All I ask is that you smash the like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, if you're rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Instagram and Twitter all day long. There's a link for both in the description below. And of course, I have premium plays over at the site. We've been hot. We're just trying to keep momentum rolling forward. I just told you guys exactly how I feel on this game tonight, so I will not put this one on the premium side. But tomorrow, the NBA Cup returns. Really solid card. And y'all know, man, we're going to be diving knee deep. So be back. Be ready to attack it. And appreciate y'all more than y'all know, man. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs. See y'all tomorrow. I'm out of here. Peace.